Hey everybody, this is Lena, and you're watching another Lena's Life. Can you believe it? It's been a long time since I've done anything at all on my channel. And for those of you who used to watch a lot, I'm sorry. Life just kind of changed for me, after getting married and everything. We just started doing the channel on Maritza's channel and stuff. And I just haven't really done a whole lot in that regard. So I'm kind of out of practice here. I'm actually a little nervous to be on when I used to like chat and chat and chat all the time. Um, but I just wanted to go over a few things that I've come to understand throughout this past year, what I've come to learn about myself, and through all the things that have happened. Today's kind of a important day because last year on December 31st, I was laid up in a hospital bed in El Paso, Texas, after surviving a horrific car accident in which my car rolled about 500 feet down a steep mountainside. And I've posted already, and those of you who are familiar with my story um, do remember, I'm sure, the events that led up to that and afterwards and stuff like that. But um, for those of you who haven't, been privy to knowing what happened to me, yeah, I fell down a mountain after driving for over, long, like a day driving all the way from Minnesota down to Silver City, New Mexico to meet um, this trans guy named Mark. And lots of things have changed since then. Lots of things have happened since then. And Mertz and I, which, you know, it's the same person. He used to go by the name Mark, but now has detransitioned and is living identifying as a woman. Um, we've been through so much, and I just am so grateful uh, that we've been able to meet, that we've been able to be a part of each other's lives, and so much has happened. My life has totally changed. I was all over the map back in 2014. I was like so new in my transition and everything, and here it is. I transitioned back in November of 2013. And for those of you who are wondering, since Maritza is detransitioning back to living and identifying as a woman, I am not on that journey. I am not detransitioning personally. I still hate the fact that I have to deal with facial hair. I still hate the fact that, um, you know, my hair's grown in from before, but still dealing with, you know, not being where I want to be. I'm wondering if I'll ever get to be where I want to be. But just, I've said a lot of things in the past that were really hurtful to a lot of people. And, that I guess I was still trying to discover my own self and what in the world, you know, let me fix this a little brighter. Um, yeah, just this experience is different for everybody. Gender identity is not an easy road to walk down, and it's very hard. And my heart goes out to all of you who are struggling with your gender, because it really is a personal issue, and no one person is capable of being diagnosed the same as the other. There are different circumstances. In my life, the circumstances have involved a loss of family and relationships and things like that. There's been no capability to be able to see my kids. I haven't seen my kids since two of them I've seen back in November 2014, so it's been over a year, and the other three I have not seen since, gosh, June. Yeah. So transition's been different for me than it would be for someone else, but I'm still very much considered, as being transitioned and stuff. I haven't stopped taking hormones. I haven't stopped doing the things that I was doing before. Although my views on gender identity are different, there's still a work, I guess, they're a work in progress, for sure. It's been an experience. But anyway, like I said, I'm not really that good at this anymore. I haven't done it for such a long time. But being able to be open and honest with you, as I had been in the past, is, I'm just kind of out of practice and stuff. But I'm very grateful to have been able to come down here to Miami and visit with new family that I've gained through Maritza, and her sister and her partner have been lovely and wonderful hosts to us. They've been so gracious and kind, and I'm so grateful to them for opening up their home and letting us stay here. And it's been really great being able to meet Maritza's mom and dad, and even her brother and her brother's little boy and his wife. It's been really great. And I was also able to meet with some family, not my immediate family, but I was able to meet with a cousin, my oldest aunt on my mom's side, my mom's sister, and her two daughters. So that was really cool. They were very, very welcoming and very kind to let me share a meal with them, with Maritza. Maritza had them laughing and stitches and stuff, and it was really great to see that. They were not necessarily accepting of what I had done, but they're accepting of who I am without, making a big deal out of it. Everybody's on their own journey, like I said, and it's a difficult place to be if you're trans or gender queer or whatever, and you don't fit in this typical stereotypical box for male or female, but it's been eye-opening for me, and to be surrounded by so much love has been a wonderful experience. I wrote about it on my Facebook post that that I was looking at this year as being a year of healing, and next year as being a year to thrive. And although I'm sure I'm not done healing yet, I will be able to continue that healing into 2016. But the bulk of the healing, I believe, has been done. I mean, here it is, a year after the accident, and I'm able to, to move my head around, after suffering such a terrible car accident. I didn't know if I'd ever get to this point, but the fact that I can do that and do that and that is just really nice. I can nod my head. It's just really great, and I'm very grateful to Maritza for helping me along, helping me heal, helping me recover. But this next year, I want to thrive. I want to fly. I want to be able to, experience, you know, forgiveness and restoration and the ability to just accept people for where they're at in their journey and not to judge people based on anything, but to just accept people where they are, how they are, who they are, what they choose to do with their lives. I come from a very legalistic background, and I'm so grateful that in my case, my transition has been used to be able to open up my horizons and be able to see and experience life in a way that I don't look down on people. I don't judge people like I used to in the past. And I noticed I was getting to be that way even this past year. And I do want to apologize to people that I offended in any way, especially those in the trans community. I'm completely sorry. I'm still working through these things. And some of the things that I said were triggers for so many people, and I just want to go on record as saying that I'm very sorry that people got hurt and that my words would have caused someone pain, and for that I do apologize. It's been crazy, it really has, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be through this, to be in this life now, and to have these experiences that I have now. And I wouldn't trade anything in the world for it. But I just want to tell you guys all, have a great new year. May your 2016 be incredibly blessed, and may you have all the best that the universe has, that God has for you. So until next year, this is Lena saying, Happy New Year! Bye.